Hey, I just got over the worst, best part of my life. So, that was a manager's dinner. This is the only time I really have time to vlog. So you guys get to have the best story of your life. Not really, because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get to it. But yeah, so basically, I'm like, speeding, walk home. It's so late. I'm so tired. I've had way too much to drink. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I hope I don't slip down this hill. Oh, God. Make sure no one is behind me to think I'm crazy. Okay, so basically, I had nothing to talk about today. So that's why I was kind of waiting until the after dinner kind of thing, because then I figured I'd have something to talk about, and I do now. Ha! Basically, it was great. There was a point in time where, like, you know, as we were drinking and having a good time, stuff was like brought up about drinking, where Amanda had mentioned, oh, like, it's always me who says, like, oh, Courtney, you need to drink more, because, like, it's a big thing, like, for Courtney to drink more than you. And then I brought up this story where there was, like, one time when I was busy and, you know, she was, like, 1 or 2 beers ahead of me, and she, like, kind of tried to rub it in my face, but then later on the story, she ends up, like, falling, like, twice, because she's drunk. And, like, at that moment, as I was telling the story, it's one of those moments where you realize, like, oh, like, as I'm telling this, like, no one else is gonna be able to relate to this, and the only people that find it funny is myself. And I'm like, why am I telling this right now? And you start to hope that someone's gonna intervene and, like, mention something else that, like, could be even funnier, because you realize that your joke and your story is no longer funny, and it doesn't happen. And so thank God Amanda, like, I talked to her about it afterwards, and she was like, yeah, bro, like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, thank God you brought up some other shit. And so we weren't that embarrassed. At least, like, I more so was, but, like, I was drunk, so, like, I don't give a shit. And then another part happened where this one rep of a company sat down with us, and they had mentioned, like, oh yeah, Courtney's the storyteller, and he immediately was like, tell me a story right now, like, tell me a story about this. And I'm like, okay, what genre do you want? I had no idea. And, like, when you put me on the spot like that, it can be hard, but then I was able to recover, because I'm a badass. And it was funny because he was like, tell me something like One Tree Hill in the OC. And me and Dewell had originally already spoken about this drama that I had already told him. And he had mentioned, he's like, this could be like One Tree Hill type of drama. And I'm like, really? You think so? And we ended up discussing it. But so I ended up telling that story, even though they have no idea. Like they okay, all in all, they ended up enjoying the story, because I tried to make it as animated as possible, but I told them after, I was like, I was so worried that you guys weren't going to get it, because you don't know me that well to, like, understand my, like, dating situation or, like, anything that had previously happened. But, like, it all turned out fine. It was totally cool. And so, like, it was like a lifesaver. So the third thing that happened was the motherfucking gold medal match with the women, and they lost. Now, I'm actually really sad about this, because A, we've always won gold medal, and B, hold up. Is this, nope. I don't know how to turn it around, but, like, that person just lost their wheel. Oh well. But yeah, like, the biggest thing is that, like, we ended up losing to, like, the USA team, and, like, my higher up dude is US, he's from Texas, and he tried to high five me, and I said no. I was so mad. I was like, no, I'm not fucking doing it. And he's like, you're fired. I'm like, that's fine. Canada pride. So like, we'll see how tomorrow's meeting goes. When I see him again, I'm like, I still don't believe you guys deserve that win, but whatever the fuck. But yeah, so that's my vlog. I'm so glad that I actually waited and procrastinated, because I was gonna like do like a really quick one beforehand, because I didn't know how like the walk home was gonna be, but I'm glad that I waited. So, just wanna say, I hope you guys enjoy the story. I know it's not one of like, get ready with me, but it's like, end the day with me. You're gonna love it. Alright, bye!